When I went 410 feet down into a salt mine, I realized that all of the salt that I always thought of kind of looked like this. It looked like the table salt. Right. And I thought, if I really want to understand the words of Jesus, that you are the salt of the earth, I wanted to see what he was talking about. And so I descended 410 feet down into a salt mine in Redmond, Utah, into the Redmond salt mine. And what I discovered is that salt is not like this. This is like a chemically altered since 1924, fortified with iodine kind of.
Really?
Yeah, salt. But salt is always hewn with its natural minerals. And so when I descended into the salt mine, I didn't see bright white. I actually saw these incredibly rich colors. And the brown comes from the magnesium, and the red comes from the iron. And when this is ground up, it looks like a pink Himalayan salt. And it is so incredibly gorgeous when the light reflects off of it. And why that's significant is because when Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth, he was never talking about this. Whether it came from the Dead Sea or the Mediterranean Sea or from the salt mines in Israel, it was always hewn with its natural surrounding minerals. Just as you and I have been hewn by God, we've been pulled out with our unique backgrounds, our personalities, our strengths, our weaknesses, our quirks. And he wants to use all of that as he pours us out as the salt of the earth. And I think sometimes, I don't know about you, but it's tempting to want to hide our darker areas kind of like this.
Yeah.
And yet what I discovered in this salt mine is it's actually these darker areas that the chefs love the most because they bring out the higher and the lower notes in the meals that they're preparing. Wow. Just like when I know you've passionately shared about your struggle with depression, or I've shared about my battle with an aggressive form of cancer, a lot of times we are tempted to hide back our darker areas of our life, thinking that there's shame or there's pain, and yet that is the exact thing that God wants to use in our life to bring forth his glory and spread us out.
Wow, that's
in the
powerful,
kingdom.
Margaret.
Yeah.